Oh, okay. I'll just say it now. I love it. All three of us are drinking Mountain Dew. All three of us are drinking different Mountain Dew. So I'm having
Uh,
this one.
oh, we got the
I've
Reef
never even
Break.
had that.
You never had this?
Yeah,
No.
that's a Canadian exclusive.
What
Oh,
is it?
really?
What is this? All right, let's get into the episode and then you can tell us about it because I need to know
Yeah,
about this because I've
ladies
never
and
had it.
gentlemen, you about to find out
Okay.
about some Canadian Dew here on the Shedtime podcast. In three, two, one, let's hit that air horn now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Shedtime. What is Shedtime, you ask? Well, it's code for the consumption of cannabis, but it's much more than that. Shedtime's a state of mind. It's art, it's music, it's cryptocurrency, technology, it's food, it's vaping. It can be whatever you want it to be, as long as you're not letting the bastards get you down, not being a dick, and making it fun. When you're in the shed, it's whatever your mind allows you to create. So now let's get to the Shedtime podcast.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the air horn is definitely appropriate because Chris is about to tell us about some shit that we don't know nothing about, and that excites us. So tell us your thoughts on this Canadian exclusive.
Okay. Well, first of all, no idea that that's what this was. Thought you guys had this before.
Trust me, bro. If I try to do, you guys are gonna know that I've had it.
Okay, so for anybody that actually ever watches on YouTube, it is Mountain Dew Reef. What does that say?
Reef Break Punch.
Reef Break Punch.
It's a tropical punch.
Yeah, it's tropical punch. It's pineapple and there's something else in it. I don't actually know. Do you know what that berry is?
Looks like
Some
a
sort of berry,
raspberry.
bro. Like
Hey, it looks like a raspberry to me, but like it's not very tropical. But yeah, there's a pineapple there, and then there's like the secondary slice of pineapple over here.
yeah, I'm not
Um,
sure.
and there's dude that like the can art's pretty fucking sick, in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's got like that cool looking fucking like octopus on there and shit.
I was wearing a
But
fucking bucket hat.
yeah, dude, it's fucking sick.
Raspberry, pineapple, cherry is your flavor profile.
Oh, I
okay.
fucking want it, bro. Right now in my face hole.
But
Yeah,
it is really
apparently,
quite good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, there's definitely so if I break it down, there's definitely like the pineapple and dew flavors for sure. I thought that it was like a berry-esque thing, and which makes sense that it's a raspberry. I mean, I looked at the can for it. I never was like, oh yeah, cherry and raspberry, but it's good. I don't know, I like it. I think I do like the mango one better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where does it sit in your scale?
In my scale, I mean, it's probably
Upper tier?
oh, I have no, I'd say it's top tier, yeah. It's top tier. It's like up there in the midst of like my favorite dew flavors. Like I don't think that I like it quite as much as Baja Blast, but it's really not too far behind. I do like it more than regular Mountain Dew, which I is top tier still to me. But maybe there's like an upper echelon that like this would be in, Purple Thunder would be in. Um, yeah,
so you're
I don't
calling it
know.
an A, not an S tier?
Yeah, it's like A tier. Like I think that Baja Blast would be like S tier for me. Like I think that Purple Thunder would be an S tier for me. Um, this for me, this would go right with whatever the one is James didn't like those from Walmart that I really like.
Oh, the frostbite.
Frostbite. It would be like in that tier. And I do like the mango one just a bit more than this one. So
The
there's like
mango
the
one's fire.
mango punch one or whatever. Uh but it's really good. I have to go get some more actually, because when I grabbed this one, there was one can of the mango left, and it's limited time, so I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah,
I think we might have had it before.
I don't
when we
ever
did-
remember having it.
Well, it wasn't called Reef Break Punch when we had it.
We had the
'Cause in the
Caribbean
US
punch.
In the US, it was known as Baja Point Break Punch. We had it in the US for the spring season 2024, and Canada gets it for
I don't
summer
remember
2025.
ever trying the Point Break punch.
So what this says is that it was released alongside the Laguna Lemonade.
See, no, that's not what happened.
And see, that's the other one that I have.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
the
mango
one
one I'm talking
because the
about.
one that we had was like some sort of guava punch.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing Point Break Punch.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna Google it just so I can see the label.
Because like I'm reading the Mountain Dew fandom wiki right now. Apparently, it leaked in September 22nd, 2023. About the release schedule. The summer re-release of Liberty Chill alongside 2 new flavors, Star Spangled and Freedom Frenzy, blah, 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 blah. Game Fuel, yep. 2 Baja flavors, Baja Laguna Lemonade and Baja Paradise Punch. That was what we had, Paradise Punch.
Yeah.
Which, according on October 7th, 2023, Team Supernova received better quality photos of Baja Paradise Punch, renamed Baja Point Break Punch, and Baja Laguna Lemonade. I don't remember it being this flavor profile.
I don't either. I remember it being some guava situation.
Yeah.
Was Caribbean punch a thing? The Caribbean? Oh, here we go. Caribbean Splash.
Is that the one we're remembering?
What were the ones that we
Yeah,
had?
this is the
that
one we
you
had.
brought 2 years
This is the
ago
one we had.
to Will?
We had
That's what we're trying to figure out.
We had the Laguna Lemonade and the Caribbean Splash, which was a guava flavor.
Okay, see, all right. So I'm not tripping. So who the fuck in the US got this version that they're talking about? I'm so
Well, it's not the East Coast. It's not the West Coast.
yeah. Like,
Or is
what
it
the fuck?
exclusive to the South?
where was this? Was it only in some like Stuckies? So confused.
Seems like Dollar General had it there at one point.
Motherfucker.
You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm thinking back.
You might remember seeing it at the Dollar General.
Yes, because this is what happened, Sean. The first time they came out and it was the Caribbean and the Laguna. We tried them in Ohio. And then remember they brought back the lemonade, or like they brought back like another mango flavor later on. And then I think
Vaguely.
that's what came out with this. Because there was like a clear mango lemonade, and then there was one that wasn't clear, I don't think. Or
the one I know you're thinking of the peach lemonade one that they did.
No.
And that was
Dude,
dummy good for
here's
some
the thing,
reason.
bro. This is how you know Mountain Dew has just too many fucking flavors.
Because we're on this discussion right now, and you're trying to find
flavor list.
Yeah, like
That's
I've
one
probably
long
had
list.
throughout this summer, I've probably had 5 or 6 cans of this, but I've probably had 10
Dude,
of the mango lemonade.
At one point, they had a goji citrus strawberry one.
Where the fuck was I for that? That sounds amazing.
I've also
It was
never
exclusive
heard that.
to select convenience stores and college campuses.
Fuck off.
The Cabo citrus,
That was good.
tropical punch dew. Okay, I remember that one. Okay, berry monsoon, a Sam's Club one. Never tried that one. Sweet lightning I've tried from KFC. That's the peach tea or sweet It's like a peach Mountain Dew. It's not good. I do not like it. Maui Burst, obviously a fan favorite. Frostbite, Chris likes. Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew. I'm pretty sure we'll all like. Never tried the Atomic Blue. That was a Sheets exclusive. Southern Shock never had. That was a Bojangles exclusive, and it was a fruit punch variant. A Dougarita at Red Lobster. It was a margarita made with Mountain Dew. That sounds a lot. I would
Yeah,
do
that sounds like that B-dubs. Remember we had that
Yeah,
conversation once.
the
Oh,
beer
yeah,
Mountain
yeah.
Dew combo.
I mean, it's not the same, but it's
We
like
have Mountain Dew
same.
Vibe, which is a lemon variant to Witch Witch.
What is Witch?
It's a sandwich shop.
Ah,
You've got Thrashed Apple. I didn't like it. Uproar. I don't think I've ever had. That's a strawberry kiwi one. That sounds delicious. Dark Berry Bash. That's an Applebee's one. I think I've had that one. It was pretty decent. Buffalo Wild Wings has Mountain Dew Legend, which is a blackberry lime Mountain Dew.
ooh.
Purple Thunder we've all had, which is a Circle K. What is this? Some Canadian store. We got Overdrive, which is a Casey's one. It's a citrus punch with a hint of mango, raspberry, and lime. I've had that one. Pretty damn good. I had it when I was back in Indiana. Infinite Swirl, delicious. Pitch Black, amazing. Baja Midnight, which I have had. You guys need to try it. Taco Bell exclusive. Of course, Chris, you're gonna have to wait till you come to the States.
Yeah, better
Sean,
still be fucking
whenever
exclusive
you
then.
end up being in the vicinity of a Taco Bell. I highly recommend it. The Mango Rush I've had wasn't that great. What else we got here? I mean, these are just Kickstart flavors. Oh, Game Fuel flavors. There's a bunch of Game Fuel ones. The Cherry Burst, Berry Blast, originally Charged Mountain Dew, which eventually just became Amped. Mountain Dew Energy, Hard Mountain Dew, Frozen. International variations. See, this is where they get crazy, bro. Because you got Dew Extreme, which was a similar variant to Pitch Black in Kuwait in 2010. Mountain Dew Energy Citrus Blast to the UK flavor. Doesn't really break the flavor down too much, just gives you more origins. Adrenaline Mountain Dew. This was a energy variant that contained caffeine, taurine, guarana extract, ginseng. So it's practically just Mountain Dew energy.
That sounds like the MDX.
Yeah, Mountain
When
Dew
they had that.
energized. Mountain Dew Passion Fruit Frenzy, which I'm
Ooh.
sure is probably similar to what we have with Baja Midnight, because it's a passion fruit. It's pretty good. That was in New Zealand. And what else we got here? Mountain Dew Supernova, which was a Finland, Denmark one. That was a raspberry lemon. That sounds delicious. Mountain Dew Electric Citrus. That was from Spain. Major Melon we've heard of. Summer Freeze we've heard of.
I still miss Major Melon.
Dude,
It was like a
bunch,
B tier, but it was a good B tier.
Dude, there's a bunch of discontinued ones too, dude. Did you guys ever hear of Darth Dew?
Darth
No.
Dew?
In 2005, a limited production of tangy grape Slurpee flavor. It had to do with the release of episode 3. So I'm pretty sure they just took Pitch Black and turned it into like a
Darth
A
Vader.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, Mountain Dew MDX, which Sean was talking about. Citrus Cherry Game Fuel. Revolution. A wild berry flavor with ginseng. Oh, that was when they did the Democracy. Remember that? when they had people
Yep.
voting on shit. That was back in like 2008. Supernova, Whiteout. I remember
Oh.
Whiteout.
Whiteout, yeah.
The
I don't
didn't
remember
like
if I ever
it.
tried it.
I didn't
Whiteout
like
was
it.
okay. It wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, I don't
It was
think I ever
like
tried it.
it was like the lowest acceptable tier of Mountain Dew drinks that I would drink.
Yeah.
So it was
Typhoon, I
just
remember
slightly
that
above
at one point.
Livewire.
No, dude, Livewire for me is like top tier. It's like it's not S tier. It's like right. It's on the fucking
Dude.
brink, dude.
I'll tell you what one right now is honestly sneaking its way up into one of my top spots real quick is that dragon fruit, bro.
Dude, that dragon fruit
That
is a
shit just
problem.
slaps and just itches a spot I didn't know itched. You know what I
It-
mean?
it-
Or scratches a
it's-
spot.
It's so smooth too that like I'll bring home a 12 and it's gone faster than we realize.
Oh yeah, dude. They go down real easy back.
Like, oh, it's so tasty. So tasty.
And
Like
I need to try that. Is that a limited run or is it just an exclusive?
It's a Walmart exclusive, so hopefully it'll be around.
So it
for a
should
while.
still be there in April.
I mean,
Let's hope so.
provided that the Walmart you stop at is an absolute piece of dog water.
Yeah, and
like,
they have it. What
yeah,
I would
like the
do is I'd
old one I used to
have
go
Will
to.
order it from Walmart online and just have it there, and you can just give him the money when you get there. That way, you know it's
Well,
there.
I mean, I think realistically, at that rate, you just say, "Hey, Will, I'm gonna ship like these cases of soda to your shop. Hang on to them. Don't drink them, or I'm gonna kick you in the nutsack."
He won't drink them. He hates pop. Unless
Yeah,
it's
you
root
won't drink
beer.
them, dude.
I
So I'd be
mean,
safe.
then yeah, that might be the
Yeah,
move.
well, you gotta watch out for Aiden though.
Oh, true.
That's what I'm saying. Ship him to the shop. That way he can hide them in the shop. I feel like
Oh,
his shop
trust me.
manager is a nice kid. I don't think he would ever steal somebody's sodas.
No, he wouldn't.
You know, like he seems like way too nice of a guy to even steal a soda. Like,
Oh, I'll find ways, dude. I'll find ways.
I mean, they
Like
got
last
rid
year, I
of.
stocked up on it at like a dollar store. I got like a bunch pop at a dollar store.
Fuck yeah. But you figure they held on to Frostbite for years, and they just replaced it with that.
It's gonna be
dragon
around
fruit.
for a minute.
So
bro.
yeah, I expect it's
It's
going to
at
be around
least
for at
gonna
least
be
a few
around for a
years.
year. At least
Yeah.
a year, bro.
That-
and
that-
it hasn't
that would be
been
my
out for
bet.
a few months yet, so you're good.
I'm
I'll just
actually
talk about
so
it. I wanna get
disappointed.
some
I only
more.
got one case of Frostbite when I was there. Like Liz and I went into Walmart and I got one case. Fucked up so bad, dude.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear
Well, that's
that.
why this time around, instead of just ordering one or two, I ordered 3 fucking cases of the dragon fruit. Because same situation that we were talking about. None of my stores around me locally have it, so I have to order it from like a store like 2 or 3 towns over, and then have them deliver it.
Yeah. Yeah. So at that rate, just make it worth your while and order a bunch.
No,
Yep.
well, that's what I do. I do that. Well, here's where fucking Walmart gets you, bro. Because they'll charge you like a fee if you don't at least spend $35 on a delivery. It's like a $7 fee if you don't at least order like $35 if you're part of like their membership thing.
Dude, honestly, like
I would
I
spend
remember
$35.
laughing.
Well, yeah, but that's 3 cases of pops, not 35 fucking bucks, dude. So
No,
then
I
you
know,
have
but
to
I'd be
sit
like,
there
oh
and
fuck,
like,
I
oh,
need
well,
some
what
new
else do-
beaters or
Well, that's what we
something,
did.
you
I
know?
literally sat there on the couch. I'm like, oh well, I need some Q-tips. I'll get some milk for the house. What else? I ordered some coffee creamer. Just some other shit.
Yeah, I'd be stocking up. I'd be stocking up on a bunch of dumb snacks like
I
35
thought
bucks.
about just adding 3 more cases of dew, bro, and calling it a day.
You know, like
You know what I'm saying?
35 bucks. I'm like, I'd be getting some dew. I'd be getting some cookies, a couple bags of chips.
Yeah,
Well, dude, I've
Little
been cutting
Debbie's
back-
maybe.
whatever,
I've been-
you know.
I've been really cutting back on my fucking candy intake lately, bro. I purposely have not been buying any just so I don't eat it.
Yo, it's funny you say that because my wife and I were talking about how like that's the thing that we've realized about ourselves too is like if I don't buy it and it's not in my house, then I'm good. But god damn it, if the bag's in front of me, I might just keep snacking.
Yeah,
And
every
if the
once in a
craving,
while I will crave candy, but if I don't have it, I'm fine. And it
Oh
passes.
no,
It's not
I'm
like
still
it's like, oh,
craving
I
it, bro.
obsess about.
I'm craving it bad. I'm just not buying it because then if I don't buy it, then I don't have it, and then I can't eat it, and then I just sit here and I'm mad at myself because I don't have anything sweet to snack on and late at night before I go to bed. Which is the part of the problem is I'm trying to fucking cut back on like my sugar intake like towards the end of the night. These dews aren't helping me right now. To be honest with you, I honestly need to switch up to just some water like the last few hours of the night, and then fucking call it a day. But dude, these dews are just too good, bro. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying,
The dudes, they got a hold on me, you know?
bro? If
caffeine,
you,
man, 8-hour half-life on caffeine. So, like, after 8 hours of consuming that caffeine, only half of it's out of your body. That's sometimes
oh,
we
dude,
can get
I'm
out of
consuming
control.
caffeine all day, every day.
Yeah. Like,
It's like one of my addictions: caffeine, nicotine, THC, sugar.
it's why I started to make a real conscious effort that, like,
Oh, you know what
I,
else?
I majoritively avoid caffeine after noon. I say that
I
as I open a Mountain Dew
Open
and take a
up.
sip.
I think I'm addicted to like bread
Yeah,
too,
which is
or just
sugar.
like
100%.
fucking like because like I'm even like considering like pasta and like that situation
Oh,
because that's
yeah.
really all I ever really want to eat is something maybe with either that or I have bread with everything that I eat majority of the
Yep.
time. Some form, a roll, a biscuit, a
Carbohydrates, like Chris said, are just
carbs
sugar.
and sugar, bro. Well, yeah, they do just turn into sugar.
And that's the thing. It's like your body uses carbohydrates for an energy source, but if you're not expelling enough energy to use those carbohydrates, it's going to store it as fat. And that's great, to an extent, but after a while, then it leads to heart problems and health problems of other kinds. And nobody wants any of that. Eating healthy it's weird. I never used to like eating healthy, and at one point I started to like get this mindset of like I'm not eating for enjoyment right now. I'm just eating to fuel my body. And that was when it turned into like, all right, so like make some scrambled eggs and we'll eat that. Cool. I mean, it's not the most amazing thing in the world, but guess what? It's just fueling the body, you know? Oh, some chicken breast, season that sucker up real nice. We'll cook that up real quick. Not the greatest thing in the world, but guess what? It's just fueling the body.
Yeah, my
And
problem is, dude, is I like all the tasty things, bro. I want all the tasty things, and if it's not tasty things, I don't fucking want it, and I will not eat, bro. You know what I mean? If there's nothing that's like hit like I will literally go in the kitchen. There'll be all kinds of shit in there that I can make, bro. But if it's not calling to me and like it's not something that I'm wanting right then and there, I just
oh
turn around
shit.
and just walk
Yeah,
back to my room. Fuck it.
I
I guess
I
I
get where
wasn't
you're
that
coming
hungry.
from. My dinner tonight was a handful of these pretzels because I did exactly that. I walked into
I've
my
been
kitchen
getting
and was
better,
like,
dude.
meh.
I've been getting better though. I've been actually like making sure I sit down and have like a full meal at dinner time, and even if it's something that I don't like, I'll at least make something that I enjoy, or at least something of substance, not just like a PB&J or something.
I mean, I normally eat dinner like every night, and it's like normally like a reasonable meal. Like sometimes it's obviously like not the healthiest choice, no doubt. Today's an exception. Like I slept for 3.5 hours before we recorded and basically woke up like 10 minutes before we record. So I went upstairs and Liz had made dinner and I did not want to eat it. It was like fucking, I mean, it was fine. On any other day, I'd be like, oh, sick. But I just did not want to eat it. So there was a fucking bag of donuts that I bought. And so I had a donut. and I brought down a pack of Pop Tarts.
This is I lied. I do have some sweets, bro. I got some powdered donuts sitting up here.
Yeah, I have literally Pop Tarts right here. I'm not sure I'm gonna eat them or not. Maybe that donut's all I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight, and this Mountain Dew. But
Dinner and
like I said,
donut and
it's not a
dew.
normal night. I normally don't get home from work and within an hour be asleep for almost 4 hours.
I know
Normally
we even had a plan, bro, and it
I know, totally. I flaked on
luckily
it, I guess.
Sean came through. I'll tell you what, bro. I don't know what it is about today's rounds, but it felt way sweatier today than it has been lately. Yesterday kind of felt like that too, because dude, talking about Fortnite for the listeners. We've been grinding lately. They brought in the shockwave hammer.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so now that's in
Yeah.
there, which is kind of cool. But like, I don't know. There's something else about it. Like something about the felt different, dude. Because we were just dropped. Like there's a couple spots we dropped where we normally drop, and it was dead. And then there's a couple spots where we drop where we normally drop, and it was hot as shit, dude. Like there's like fucking, and we're just playing duos, so it's like, but it felt like but there's a couple times, bro. It was just like, fuck, dude, right
When
off
we
rip.
dropped in a couple spots, there had to be like 4 or 5 other parties
Teams. Yeah.
in the same spot, and it was like, what the? And on top of that, like, I think sweaty is exactly the right word. Like, there was a moment. There is no way in hell with full shields I should have taken 2 shots with a shotgun and been completely dead. That was in a solo match. Like that shit was
Oh,
wild.
what else are going to add? The hand cannon actually is in the game now. You can get it from chests. I think there's a couple other new things too, but we didn't see all of them. I'll have to watch a video afterwards to see. Because dude, I'm so into this game now, dudes. I'm actually watching Fortnite content now, just to like learn little fucking tricks and tips, as well as like kind of just figure out where the game's going. Because I'm honestly kind of interested to see where the fucking season goes, as far as like the storyline for like the actual season. Not that it really even fucking matters, because from what I've seen, they don't really coincide with each other too much. I've been having a lot of fun fucking playing, dude. I'm honestly another thing I'm addicted to right now.
You know what's funny though? I've noticed this. The one addiction, which is, the game, has led to the other addiction slipping off because I'm eating far less sweets because I'm just too involved in this game that has us like hyper focused on making sure that we don't get
Oh, dude,
smoked.
but I'm going through dues, bro. I'm fucking pounding dues, dude. It's fucking nuts, dude. You should
I
see
actually
the
find that
fucking
like when
stack.
we're playing, like I don't even get high until someone says like let's take a break.
Oh, dude,
When normally like in the evening before,
bro.
like I was playing every night, I would just be basically like hitting like 3 or 4 Dynavaps and then passing out.
I'll hit my pen, or dude, I get so into the role and don't want to fucking go back to the lobby that I literally load dab into Puffco and rip it while we're loading into Respawn Island and like cleaning it as the bus is fucking rolling through. That's why a few times we played, I fucking forgot to drop, and I'm like tailing way behind you guys because I was still cleaning up my fucking Puffco.
I can usually tell from the coughing, just
Yeah.
this faint coughing in the background. You're like, oh yeah, he had to drop a dab. I mean, this thing is it is so difficult to use, a dry herb vape in the middle of gameplay. Like you're just you need both hands.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
you
absolutely.
need both hands. You can't have a second to just toot toot, like a good sesh out of this thing is just about 5 minutes. Like
The only way you
it
could do that is you'd have to make sure you're pretty central in circle, find some building or somewhere you can hide like underground or like in a corner of a building and just not move, and hopefully no one comes up on you while you're
the,
sitting there.
the technique I pull in solos
Or a
is
bush.
like
But
yeah,
bushes are actually being easier to see through now, apparently, from what I'm hearing.
I just fucking try to rip this thing all the way through the loading process so that I got like a minute or so, and then I can just drop, and then it's like sneak 2 or 3 toots before time's up, and I'm just sucked in a game.
Have you tried Blitz yet, Sean?
I have, I have. A
What are your
couple of games
thoughts?
went really well. Couple of games not so good. That's the game. Like that game is insane.
It's nutty, bro. Because like you
Like
can drop in certain spots, and like we and Chris are talking about it, and it's like from the point you fucking touch ground, bro, you're just fucking dipping, trying to fucking avoid people. Because like, dude, sometimes you drop and it's literally half the lobbies right there, and there's only 32 people, but the map's so fucking small, and the
And dude, the
circles
circle
tighten up
closes
so
so
quick.
fast.
Yeah, dude. And the
yep.
cool thing too is like you get to use all the different fucking guns and shit, and they're half of the fucking shit are like mythic, exotic, fucking legendary stuff, and each
Well, yeah, you
and
kill
as you
people. If
rank,
you get like 2, 3 kills in a row quick at the beginning, it'll just like appear. It'll be like a fucking gold gun. You're like, oh, sick. Let's go.
yeah, that's pretty fun, dude. It's definitely more intense, but you also can just like keep playing pretty quick too. You know what I
So
mean?
it's. I
'Cause the
noticed it
rounds
was
are pretty
nice.
fast.
I noticed it was nice. Like I was just killing like 15, 20
Good
minutes.
for leveling.
I was like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
just need to
yeah.
kill a few minutes, play some
It's
rounds of
also good
Blitz.
to warm up because it gets you focused. Because I don't think you can play that any other way than solo. So like if you're like waiting for
Oh, dude,
someone
I
and you're like,
wouldn't
oh, we're
even
gonna
have,
meet in 20 minutes, you could play like 2, 3 games easy.
dude.
The crowns count. So like if you had a crown and you win, it counts. If you get a crown in that and you go into a fucking other game, it's still with you.
I couldn't even imagine playing that in like a squad or something, dude, because it's still on
Oh,
that
it'd be
small ass
insane.
map.
It'd be insane.
I didn't even think about that because, dude,
You
the,
you
the
would
map's so small, dude.
you would have to do it as like a just like a 4v4
Yeah, or maybe there'd be like,
or a
well,
Yeah,
no,
four
maybe there'd be
squads,
4v4.
eight. Maybe there'd be eight.
8 squads of 4. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
32.
like you'd have
that'd
to
be
have a
kind of
small,
crazy
I would
small
though,
try it.
number.
dude. We should try that next time we play. We should drop in for one round of that and see how it is.
If they have that, I don't know if they do. I
Next time,
think
you know,
for some reason I think you can only play it squads.
I'm literally gonna open the game up right now
And see.
just so we can see it.
But for me, that's a really good game. Like Liz and I'll just sit beside each other on the couch and just watch each other play and just pass the controller back and forth because like a game's 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's quick. Because
Yeah.
dude, that would be kind of sick dropping in with like a squad. That'd be pretty dope. I'll tell you one thing though. I do agree, Chris. For some reason, it does take a while for this game to boot on the old PC, dude.
Yeah. But I mean, Call of Duty did also, but Call of Duty, there'd be a bunch of times you'd have to like hit, like
Yeah, there's a bunch of menus you have to
loads
go
up and
through.
just- wow.
Yeah, I haven't played that in a while either. I kind of gotten over that game. All right, let's see. Bro, you can 6 stack. It's called 6 stack pure chaos. So you can
What?
do solos, duos, pure chaos in parentheses. You can do it in a squad. You could do a 6 stack, so that's 6 people, or you could do 6 stack pure chaos, which I'm guessing is just
Dude, that must be absolute
Yeah.
mayhem. I was even thinking squads
So,
would be
yeah.
absolute
We could
mayhem.
definitely do it. We can definitely do squads, and if we wanted to, we can even do 6, bro. I don't know who the other 2 would be, but
Well, one night when Valaine's is on, we'll have to do that.
dude, that'd be crazy.
Insanity. I like it. I like it.
Dude, I'm already thinking about playing again, dude.
Oh, yo, speaking of liking it, just on the like it's obviously totally different than what we were just talking about, but for a little bit of vape content, dude, I finally got the uh Bonza like Pro. Like
Oh, it finally arrived.
yeah. It finally arrived. I mean, I thought I'd have this in April, so getting it in September because I literally got it yesterday, September 2nd. Uh, dude, this thing's really nice, man. I really like it. It vapes really, really good. The only thing that I wouldn't say that I've disliked about it, is that I'm less tentative. If you're like a pop and painter, I feel like it's a little more annoying because I never managed to get it to go back on, and then I have to adjust my airflow.
Oh, I
Like,
don't. Yeah, I don't pop and paint.
yeah, so like I'm not really a huge pop and painter, but I am a person that every once in a while I'm like, what is it looking like? I'm a curious guy. So like I have to like pop it just
Oh,
to
yeah.
look,
I always just look
and
at the drip
then
through the
you
drip
have to
tip.
readjust your airflow. And it's like anything else with like multiple small holes, it's like not always the easiest to like see, especially like if you're not outside. That's like the only real complaint that I have. That in the stock drip tip, I can't get it to sit down flush anymore. I don't know what happened.
Dude, I like that drip tip though.
It's a very comfortable drip tip. That's why I
Right?
haven't stopped using it.
I liked it, bro. I like.
And like mine's the stainless one, so like it actually
Oh
like
yeah,
is like
that
a
looks
nice
pretty
like
sick.
white,
Yeah,
but I don't
yeah.
think you're
It's
gonna be
got a
able to
little.
see.
Yeah, there's a
But
little bit. I could see
yeah,
it.
like there's like a slight
Just
gap.
like
And dude, I could push it and twist it, and it just like pops up. It's like this
it's
like little
probably just the O-ring.
yeah. So maybe I need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that while we're talking
Yeah,
about it.
just
I'll
dry off
pop
the.
it and dry it out
Yeah, let's see what happens.
because I've not tried doing that. Um,
Because it could just
yeah,
be
it's a
that it's
really
too wet,
comfortable drip
dude.
tip. It's pretty fucking wide. It's
Dude,
not like the widest bore, but the
no,
actual drip tip
but the
itself
drip
is
tip
pretty
is
fucking
wide. But
wide.
the bore on it's pretty big too.
Yeah, it's. I'm
And the
not
way that
sure.
it's fucking like kind of like conical shape, you know what I mean? I feel like that does something.
Yeah, it's
It
like
like dips in.
yeah, it's like a dish
Yeah.
inside there, but it's
So,
nice and short.
mhm.
Like it's a wide, short RDA drip tip, but it's really comfortable. And I mean, the white one that comes with a stainless steel looks pretty good. But yeah, like I've watched Bogan's video to see how long he did his legs. He did 6 millimeter. I think I could do a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I do 5
Yeah.
and then pull it up a little bit.
But yeah, it's been like really nice. I vaped it basically exclusively for 2 days.
I
I've
don't think you're
enjoyed
gonna
it.
vape anything else for a while, bro. You're gonna rock that thing for a minute.
Yeah, I have like no complaints other than like I said that one thing about the airflow when you take the cap off, but I've been trying my best to not pop it off so I don't deal with that. And like I say that like it's this massive pitfall. It's not. It's just
It's more a you thing than
it is
thing.
more a me thing, yeah.
It's not you. It's me.
Yeah, no, I just tried it all out and it's still not going all the way down.
Either
But
that or
it
that
never
drip.
pops out.
Yeah, because it looked like when you put it up to the screen, it looks like it's got like little like dimples like on the like actual like 810 piece that goes in. Does it like little machine marks? Maybe?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
like
probably not
maybe
gonna focus, but
maybe it's just sitting weird because of those. You know what I mean? It's like poking it up a little bit because like one of those grooves is
Yeah, I
just
just
right
want us to
where
like
the O-ring
roll
lands.
it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
it's
won
very
focus.
possible.
But yeah, there
I
is
can
like
kinda
a
see
ever
it,
so
though.
slight like
It almost looks like it's neural or not neural.
it almost looks like you're
threaded.
supposed to screw it in.
Yeah.
Like it almost looks like there's threads on it.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if mine is like that or not.
I mean, I've tried
threading
threading it and like twisting it down, but yeah, no, just I mean, but like that's really not a problem because when you're vaping it, you don't notice it.
No, you
It
don't even
doesn't
notice if you look
move.
at it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
I know
like the
mine could have done
aesthetics.
that too, and I just never noticed because my RDA is
Your
black.
shit's black, right?
Yeah, so I wouldn't know that little bit of a shadow or notice it as much. Hell yeah,
Yeah, I
dude! I'm glad
really
you like
enjoyed
it.
it.
It's like one of my new favorites. It's like that, the RDA too. You know, those are my two go-tos right now.
Yeah, it's a ripper. I mean, there's a chance that maybe I'll get a black one. Who knows?
So nice you'll buy it twice, huh?
I mean,
It is one of those ones I'd buy two of them.
after 2 days, I appreciate, but I mean, fuck, dude, I've been vaping long enough. If I like something after one day, chances are I'm gonna like it more as I go on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If I'm trying to sell myself on it on day one, I'm probably not gonna use it in a month or two.
Good way of looking at it.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's been good. I will say that this super good number two. It's pretty good too. It's like a jam, biscuit, meringue, and cream. It's pretty good. It tastes like peak Freens, like the or like those, it's almost like a shortbready with like the cream in the middle and then the fruit drop jam on top that has like the sugar on it. I don't know if do you guys have peak Freens there?
It doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah,
No.
it's like one of those jam cream shortbready cookie. I don't know how to describe it, but it tastes pretty good. And obviously, super good's from the UK, so maybe that's how come I know what that's like and you guys don't know.
Yeah, I've been on this fusion watermelon strawberry hibiscus. This shit's pretty tasty, dude.
Sounds banging.
It's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie to you. That little hint of hibiscus in there is actually pretty nice, dude. It reminds me of that strawberry hibiscus flavor that
All
we
from
got
Anthony.
from Anthony, but with the obviously watermelon in there. It's pretty good, dude. I've been enjoying it. Been
Yeah,
vaping this because
hibiscus
I'm all out
vapes,
of
man.
mango. Been all out of mango, but I got 4 bottles on the way.
Nice.
So we'll be back
Can't
on
go
that
wrong
here
with
in a
that.
couple days. Oh, you know
Did
what
it-
else I ordered myself, boys? That doesn't have anything to do with vaping, but I think is pretty cool and or might be kind of cool. I'll have to see when I get it. There's this company called Frost Buddy, and they make like pretty much like Yeti water bottles and like those sorts of things. But they also make universal like things like this. Oh, just trying to slide off. Like this guy, where you could put different sized cans and bottles in there, so your canned beverages stay cool as you drink them.
Oh, interesting.
And this one will fit anything from a 12 to 24 ounce bottle or can.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. It's double walled stainless steel, has a non-slip rubber bottom. So yeah, I could put practically anything in that thing and it should help it stay cold. So I was like, you know what, that'd be perfect for like work. Because sometimes I'll take a monster with me to work. Well, sometimes every day I take a monster with me to work. And it's usually pretty warm by the time like I go to break. Like obviously I'm drinking it throughout that time, but like throughout that 2 hour period, it gets pretty warm from being ice cold when I leave my house. So I'm like, if this can at least keep it like from getting lukewarm.
If it
By
buys you
then,
an hour
yeah,
of cold,
exactly.
it's a fucking win.
Fuck
That's
it,
still
I'll
more
try it out.
enjoyment. Yeah.
Exactly. And then once that's done, say I go to the gas station, I grab myself a 20-ounce bottle of Dew, slide that
Slide
puppy
it
right
in
in
that
there.
bitch, yeah.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
Is there like a top that's holding it?
Yeah. And so here, let me show you. So, and turn this fucking light off, and then let me turn the brightness down on my phone too. That'll help. So if you look at the picture here, you've got this little like here, I'll show you the first one first. So you got that picture there. So you see you got the water bottle in it, and it's got that like little collar,
Yeah.
and it's wide enough so if you put a can in it, it sticks up right there, and it's got different inserts that you put at the bottom depending on the size of the can.
Oh,
So I could put a full Arizona in that bad bitch, dude. Whatever beer I want, whatever energy drinks. If I wanted to too, I can even order the cap to where I could just drink out of it. Or see it right here too. You could turn it into a fucking blender.
Whoa.
Yeah, where you can literally buy the blender thing and screw your fucking universal thing into the blender. Blend your fucking smoothie or whatever, and then pop your fucking coffee lid on there and you got a smoothie. But yeah, dude, I could fit 20-ounce Gatorades in there, Cokes, Arizonas, any fucking
it's
pretty
kind of
much any
dope.
drink or can or bottle.
Because yeah, I've
That's-
seen that like Yeti makes koozies, but that's like taking it to the next
Yeah,
level.
this is like full like thermos for your fucking whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be considerably better.
See, and my brain goes, all
I will
right.
say they are kind of pricey. They're like $40,
That's
but
not that much.
I figured I'd
That's
try it out.
that's reasonable.
Dude,
Like,
Yetis cost way more than that, or they can cost way more than that.
But yeah, no, they have different size ones too. So say you don't want one that holds that big of a can, you just want something
Yeah,
that
you're
holds
just like a
your
person that drinks
fucking-
12-ounce soda
you
cans.
want-
Yeah.
They have one that's for smaller or slimmer cans, and then they also have their version of like a coldest water bottle like situation and all kinds of different shit, dude.
I immediately think,
Bunch of
right,
different color options too, which is crazy.
take that jammy and you throw that in the fridge too.
Well, yeah. Get that puppy cold, and then you put your cold beverage in it.
Even
Or-
fuck, man, throw it in the
What I was
freezer.
thinking too is like, say you got a can that doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Instead of
Throw
putting
that
the
little insert in too.
No, don't put the insert in. Just put ice in the bottom of it, and then put your fucking thing on top of the ice.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Because worst comes to worst, it melts a little bit, and then it just You just got a
your
little-
can just sinks a little.
well,
big deal.
honestly, it should take up the same amount of space once it's fully melted. When you think about it.
Less.
Yeah, actually,
You fill a
you're right.
cup full of ice and then
Yeah,
it
that's
melts,
true.
it'll be like half a cup ice.
And with
Or
the
half a
can,
cup
it's
of
just
water,
going to
sorry.
displace around the sides.
Either way, I think it's
It's
a good
worth the
idea.
experiment.
Yeah, I'm gonna try all kinds of shit out.
Well, I mean, here's the thought, right? They make those little like refreezable ice cubes.
I was thinking that same thing too, bro. Just throw one of
Like,
those in the bottom of it.
Those don't change size. So now you could literally throw one or two of those in the bottom. That becomes your freezable platform, and then you put your can in it. Psh, you're done. That
Yep.
thing is that like I think that's a brilliant
Keep a couple
fucking
spares in
idea.
the freezer at the shop, so when that one fucking melts, just pop a fresh one in the bottom. fucking
Right?
throw it
Psh, yeah.
off to the
Dude,
races.
if this thing might pay. I mean, I think I told you, I don't know if I said it here on the show, but like after you buying the cooling blanket you saw, I went and bought one, and it really is the goddamn truth. That thing has been
It makes a
outstanding.
difference, bro. Like I didn't think it would, but it honestly does, dude. There's been some nights, bro, where I actually have to swap to a different blanket because it's a little too chilly.
My wife has done the same thing. Like I'm more of a I just flip it. Because obviously you get the other
Yeah.
side that's like not as cold. So like I'll flip it. But my wife has even tried, she'll have the cooling
double
blanket
up.
on and she'll do that. She'll double up and she'll throw like another blanket over it. She's like, it's amazing because you
Dude,
still
'cause
stay
you're warm
cool and
cold
comfortable.
at the same time, dude. It's so nice.
Dude, it is unreal.
Because I'm one of
How-
those people where when I go to like sleep, I like to be covered. You know what I mean? I like to have
Yeah, I like to
something
be
over
covered
me.
also.
Like if I take a nap, there would be times where I could pass out without anything on me if I'm tired enough. You know what I mean? But at
Yeah.
night when I'm trying to like lay down to sleep,
Dude,
I
you'll fall
need it.
asleep on the couch, just sitting there and without
Yeah.
any intentions of falling
Yeah, I've
asleep. So
fallen
yeah,
asleep here, bro. In this
Yeah,
chair.
right.
same.
I've slept in this chair more times than I want to count.
Dude, and woken up with my back mad as hell, dude. Uh,
But
but
yeah,
yeah.
I'm straight cocooning when
Dude,
I
I
sleep.
also recommend. I know you guys have probably seen these pillows around. They're those fucking ergonomic, fucking like weirdly shaped like pillows that have like the little like fin things that kind of like pop out, and they're like memory foam for like
Yep.
side sleepers and shit. I invested in one a few months back, bro. Fucking love this thing.
It's so interesting you say that because I've thought about those too. Because like
Do it. Just do
I,
it.
I remember watching a thing where they were like, listen, when you're sleeping on your back, this is how you should really use your pillows. And I started trying it, and it was fucking incredible because like I always start out on my back, but I'm a side sleeper at heart, so like I'm
Dude,
always gonna turn to
this
my
one's
side
like
and
universal, bro. So even on your back, like it's got that perfect like little
it
bump
just kind of like
to where
grips your neck a little bit.
yeah, it grips your neck here so your head's not like flopping, but if you want to, you can kind of lean it, but it doesn't let it go too far to where you're gonna wake up with a stiff neck.
Yep.
And then if you flip over on your stomach and your stomach sleeper, you can fucking slide your arms
And
into the
not go
little fucking
numb.
fin things if you want. Right, dude, it's just comfortable. It stays cool because it's got like that cooling, like sort
The
of
cooling
fabric
gel
situation.
shit.
Yeah, dude, it's nice. I've been really enjoying it. I'm even thinking about buying a different style one just to try it out, just to see. Because like they're
I
all slightly different shapes and stuff.
yep.
And I just kind of got like a basic one just to try it out. Because I don't want to like invest like a bunch of money if it's wasn't worth it. But dude, if this one's as good as it is, I might look into one that's a little bit, more sought after or more reviewed and check it out.
I'll say this. In my younger years, never understood the importance of a good pillow. And in my older years, I realized that is a thing that you really shouldn't take for granted. You should really invest in a good pillow when you find one that works well for you. And I used to just hate on the My Pillow guy for the price of those pillows. I thought it was absurd. And then I started looking at really good pillows and was like, those numbers aren't absurd.
Yeah,
Absurd for the garbage pillows he's selling.
I've never tried a My Pillow. I have
Well,
no idea.
so I mean, this is the thing, right? Is like they, it was one thing to try to be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, we're so fancy when you were sold just on your TV ad. But once your shit showed up in actual stores where I could physically handle your pillow, I was like, that thing is like a $20-$30 pillow at best, and he's trying to get like $80 for this pillow. That's insane. But then we found out that, the man's insane. So,
So
you
it
know,
all was
it
just
makes
full
sense. It
circle.
tracks. Yeah, it tracks. It's fine. We should have expected that. But yeah, pillow, man. Like, I will invest in, like I think a good low tier pillow is like a $50-$60 pillow from what I found.
yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, do you buy, like, if you're buying the $20 pillow at Walmart or Target, if you're buying the Amazon basic pillow, that's why your neck hurts in the morning. Might even be why your back hurts in the morning.
Dude, what's so funny? I've been like a pretty big advocate for like having a proper mattress, like spend money on a mattress. And I've never really thought at all about pillows. Like right now, using like a body pillow as a pillow. And you guys are making me feel like I'm not even living at all.
Oh, yeah, invest in a good pillow, my friend. You'll be so glad you
Yeah,
did.
dude.
Especially as somebody who's like, invest in your bed. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
invest in a
Like
good
I'll never
pillow
buy
with
a
it.
bed for like $400-$500. Like I'll buy a bed that's like over $1,000, like for
You
the
know what?
mattress.
What shocks me about that whole concept though is the bed in the box movement, because I bought the bed in the box and that goddamn bed is the best damn mattress I've slept on in my entire life.
Is it
And
like a
it's actually,
Casper?
yeah, it's like it's one of those, like, it shows
Or
up in
like
a vacuum sealed. Yeah. And bro, it has been one of the best sleeps we've had in our lives. And I bought like a knockoff, didn't buy the Casper. I bought it from Home Depot, and I think I spent 300, maybe 400 at most for queen size. Um, dude, most comfortable mattress. And it's just this like super dense memory foam that's like this fucking thick. And so like it's soft where it needs to be soft. It's firm where it needs to be firm. It's comfortable, and you could get firm or soft ones. I picked the medium. I was like, between the two of us, I think that'll be a good, middle ground. Pardon the, all the puns intended, I guess, really. Um, but yeah, wow, that changed the game for me. Like, I don't even have a actual like box spring with this thing because of the style bed that it is. Like my my bed frame is makeshift. It's this ludicrously large pallet that the average person has zero access to. It's so large I had to cut it in half to get it in this apartment.
Yeah,
Like
that's
think about
ludicrously large. Yeah.
think about the paddy wagon, how big of a van that is, how they jam like 15, 18, 20 people in the backs of those things.
Yeah.
I had the pallet that those cells come on.
Okay, then that would be a ludicrous size pallet.
Yeah, it's basically the entire size of the back of a F-350 because those are built on E-350s, which is an F-350 chassis. So yeah, very large pallet.
I have the pure cheap, like you just need something metal frame one that you have to assemble at home. Like the
Dude,
one that it's like 50, 60 bucks or whatever.
Yeah,
if
the old school one.
I
Yeah, the
swear
one that
by
if
it.
you like walk by it and like the mattress or the box springs
Oh,
off a little bit, you can destroy your shin on. That's what
bro,
I
Yep.
that's what mine's on, bro.
have.
Not only is mine on that, I do have a box spring, but then I also have it up on fucking lifts so that my bed's up a little bit so that I can put stuff under it because I'm very limited on storage space in here. So a
Yeah.
lot of my guitars are under that bed.
Yeah, getting that little extra lift to get like,
I
more than a
got
shoebox height
two
is
guitars, I think,
great.
underneath there, and then a box of just vape boxes, bro. Of just all the boxes of things I've collected over the years, just fucking thrown in there. And I still have a bunch of it up in this top shelf of my closet. That's just a clusterfuck, dude. I don't even know what all's up there. There might
I
even be stuff in some of those boxes. Don't know.
I have so much shit I'm paying $200 a month to keep it away from where I live. Like,
No, I mean,
like
I get that, dude.
that's where I'm at. So I understand, man. Like
Yeah, I'm just
all my vape gear, with the exception of a very small handful, is buried deep in one of those two storage units. Like it would take me an hour to unpack just to get to the cabinet where the rest of that stuff is. Like it's wild. We have these moments where we're like, hey, did we bring? No, it's in the storage unit. Well, fuck that. It is not worth unpacking a storage unit for an hour just to get to it to then repack it for another hour.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Like, not worth it.
Like absolutely.
The one that has things that are accessible is the one with nothing we would really want in it. It's got like fish tanks and some old chairs, and like the one with all the stuff we would want access to is just so tight that when I go to open that, it's solid wall of boxes and stuff. Like, oh. And that's why we need to buy a house, because living in an apartment is not cutting it. It is crazy. And that's a crazy thing to like actually embark on.
I wouldn't even know the first thing about it, bro.
Like just spending 30 minutes in your local area on, all of those real estate websites is really fucking crazy because you start to see what the value of houses in your neighborhood are, and you're like, that place is a shithole and it's worth how much? Like, I see that piece of garbage falling apart every day.
Dude,
How is that worth $600,000?
a lot of times it's just the plot of land that you're buying. It's
Oh,
not
a
even
lot of it
necessarily
is.
what's on it.
100%. The house I used to live in, a lot of the value of that house is in the parcel of land that it sits on.
Dude, where I grew up, I would say starting about 25 years ago, maybe even a bit more, it got to a point where people everywhere and like any subdivision that was like around the town, basically, um, people were paying so much money for these places. Like I'm talking about like people were buying them for like $800,000
Yeah, like
and beyond,
hundred
and
thousand
then
dollars over asking
insta
prices.
bulldozing, insta bulldozing, and then rebuilding because everywhere else around there, if you wanted to get like a newer home, I guess, or something like that, like you'd be getting it on like a really small lot. Like it would be like 80 by 100. But in on multiple subdivisions, you were able to get stuff that would be like 125 by 200, like almost like half an acre of a lot. And people were just buying them, insta dozing, putting up like 4 or 5 thousand square foot houses. And so now when you drive through it, like I haven't driven through it for probably 5 years at least. But like in one of the subdivisions, which was like the older subdivision in the area, there was probably like 500 lots. So there was 500 houses. Dude, some of them now people have bought 2 lots for probably $2 million easy, and then put up like a 5,500 square foot house. And you drive through there, dude, and then every once in a while there's still an original one from like the 60s, 50s, 60s. And there'll be like the original side split. And you're like, yo, these people are holding on, dude. Like
It's awesome.
they're holding on.
And dude, the
I
fucked
drove
up part
by.
about that too is that ends up jacking up the property tax in those areas.
Oh, dude,
too.
it was
So
insane.
whoever
Insane.
it fucks the people up that are living there because then their property tax gets fucking skyrocketed and then they get forced out of the area because they can't
Yeah,
even
or like
afford to
people
live there
reverse
anymore.
mortgage their homes because they're
Yeah.
like, well, the only way I can afford to live here and pay $10,000 in property tax is by like remortgaging my house that I've
Yep.
owned for like the last 30 years.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like I drove by a place today that you could tell like it's one of those generational homes. Like you could see the front was this one original like small cottage from probably like 1920s 1930s, and then you could see that what they did was they kept the footprint the same and just kept building backwards rather than build up. They just kept going backwards. So it was like this tiny little green cottage, and then behind it was all this long house that was like white vinyl siding. It was like, well, that's very obviously the addition.
Yeah. It's like the addition is like 3 times the size of the original place. You're like, whoa,
But I mean,
these people are going deep.
on that note, though, like that's kind of my thinking of how I'm going to end up, buying a house at this point is getting into something that I can, comfortably afford, that'll be small and maybe not the most ideal amount of space for us, but then, paying that mortgage down so that I can then refinance and add, do an addition or something of that nature.
Yeah, or like you just like hope that the house in 3-4 years goes up and they're like, oh well, you bought this for 300,000, now it's worth like
Yeah, now it's like
425, and
5.
we'll
Yeah,
allow
you
you to
know.
like borrow against the value of your house, and then you can put, yeah,
Yeah, add an addition on it, or maybe we flip it because now it's worth so much money and we buy a bigger house in a similar neighborhood. Like exactly, like that whole game. Um, but like it's crazy because when I look at these numbers, like not only does it blow my mind when you see the shitholes that are worth more than you expected, but then you find out that there's property in like the neighborhood that you didn't even know was there, and it's like some multi-million-dollar home.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like the town I grew up in, Plymouth, like I thought I knew that damn town pretty goddamn well. I knew there were parts I hadn't explored in my life, but I thought I'd touched on a good portion. And then I saw this listing for a property for like 3 point something million dollars, and it was this just gorgeous palatial fucking mansion. And I went, this exists in my town, and I didn't
Oh,
know.
yeah, dude. Like it's
What?
crazy because like especially out here in Apple Valley, like you'll be driving around, bro, and it's just nothing but desert, bro. And you just see like shitty apartments and like some okay houses here and there. And then every now and then you're just driving like where it looks like there really isn't anybody. And then you just see this fucking beautiful fucking house. Just like kind of fucking push back a little bit. And there's like ranches out here, bro. Like full on ranches where people are like raising fucking cattle or like horses or whatever, and they have these beautiful ass fucking homes, dude. And like I grew up like just the town over and didn't even know half these fucking houses existed out here. And it's like fucking crazy. Or even like the town I lived in, like some like you'd be in one area and it's just like super dumpy and shitty. And then come to find out there's this little tiny private community that's got its own little lake, and like it's just like it's just a little hub of its own, and that's where like a lot of the fucking wealthier people live that have like fucking boats and all this stuff, and you know like these fucking super crazy nice houses and nice ass cars and shit. But like all the houses surrounding it, like you wouldn't expect it unless you knew like you're from the area and obviously know it's there.
Like it tripped me out when I found out Bruce Willis had a house in the neighborhood that I used to live. I was like, wait a
oh
minute,
really,
what? Like,
Dude,
yeah,
there's a couple like big action sports people that used to have like houses out in like the high desert area, like Hesperia, like the town I work in, like two Alessi brothers, I believe, had like property out there. I feel like there's like a couple other like motocross riders at some point that had property there, or either that or grew up there, and then eventually, turned into either freestyle or fucking, motocross or supercross riders and shit.
I mean, I don't know much about Hesperia or motorcycles, but one thing I strangely do know is that there's a strong motorcycle culture in
Oh,
that
huge,
area.
bro. Because
It's
it's just
very
desert,
strong.
bro. It's nothing but desert. There's like a popular riding spot out here called the Honda Valley. A lot of people go out there and ride, the trails and shit. And I think at this point, I don't think it's there anymore. I think they've actually taken it over to develop houses and shit. But dude, there's so much fucking riding out in Hesperia because there's like literally no sidewalks really anywhere. It's just fucking 2-lane roads all over the place. There's like one main road through the fucking town. And dude, there's just desert everywhere, bro. We used to go right out there all the time. Even here in Apple Valley, it's the same thing. Like there's a few like little hubs here and there where it's a little bit more congested. Same thing kind of like in Hesperia, but it's mainly just along, the one fucking main street strip. But it's once you get further and further away from like the main roads, it's just way more spread out. A lot more open spaces, not as many houses. You know what I mean?
Just rip it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the people I have known who are heavy into motorcycles in the California area, they all say that like riding through Hesperia is a great time.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're looking for that long stretch of just cruising, that's the spot.
That and there's so many just hand built tracks and jumps and berms and shit. Just you discover them all over the place from just years and years of people going out there and riding, bro. as well as just like you said, trails, bro. You could literally go out. You could fill up your bike and go out there and ride all fucking day, dude, and then come back. You know what I mean? Especially if you've got like if you take what we used to do, dude. Once we all got our driver's license, we'd fucking drive out to a spot with all of our bikes, either in the beds of our trucks or like we'll trailer them up on a trailer and fucking take them out there in one car, and we'd unload, fill up our fucking bikes, have a couple gas cans at the truck, and then just fucking ride all fucking day, bro. We take off, go for a fucking ride until we were about like half tank, turn around, come back. That, and then at one point we had a buddy that would ride a quad or like a 4-wheeler, and we just fucking throw an extra gas tank on the back of it, and he'd just fucking follow us. And then whenever we'd fucking get to where we'd go, we'd all top off, turn around, fucking ride back.
Dope. That's like
Dude, they used to do
having
some long rides, bro. I never got to go on the crazy long, like where they like literally like go from one town, like because they would ride from where I am here to like the town where I go to the dispensary, which is like half-hour away, like in
Like
a
all on
car,
trails, I
just
assume.
all through the desert on a bike, dude. You get there and then you can fill up because there's the gas station there. So if you had a 2-stroke, you just make sure you have your premix in your backpack. You know what I mean? That way you get to the gas tank, you fill up, fucking put your fucking mix in, sit there, fucking shake that bad boy up before you fucking leave. You know what I mean? Make sure it's all nice and mixed up before you fucking kick that bad boy, and then you fucking ride back. And then once the fucking 4-stroke started popping off, bro, then it's perfect. You just pull right up to the pump, dude.
Yeah, you didn't have to worry about shit.
Yeah, there was all kinds of riding out here, bro. Off-roading, whatever, dude. If you want to take a fucking, your ATVs, your razors, your fucking whatever, bro. Your anything that goes off-road, bro. Rock crawling. There's a spot out here that they do a lot of rock crawling events near Lucerne Valley.
they shut so much of that shit down out here, and it's unfortunate that like all those kind of trails that like people used to have access to, they
Oh,
don't. You
we
know,
weren't
like
supposed to be out there. Trust me, we fucking got chased by the cops plenty of times.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like people used to have access to them, and like we had a spot in this one area. They literally the town came out and put rocks, giant boulders across the roadway. So now like the off-road vehicles can't get through. Like it's literally just been cut off so that people can walk it, and like it's unfortunate because like in the western part of the state, out there, them hills where the dragons be, like it, they're like, no, go. That's what we want you to do. Like, don't ride them on the streets. Get out on those trails. But like on the East Coast, like, no, we're touristy. We need to preserve the pretty for the touristy people. And it's like it's a shame because some of the spots like in the woods that these people have laid out trails for dirt bikes, dude, they've got some sick trails.
Dude, we used to have this one spot that we used to go. I don't know if I really rode there much because I was pretty young back when the spot was pretty popular, but there was a spot. There's like this open dirt lot that now has been fucking completely built on. But like it was like down like the fucking there's like this you'd have the road and then it was just sloped down to like this fucking empty dirt lot, you know? But like it was angled just right, dude. To where if you fucking really fucking rip like, grabbed a handful, you could fucking jump the fucking road, dude. And it was like a 4-lane road.
Damn.
I never did it because this fucking jump was gnarly, bro. It was fucking insane. But we had older buddies that like lived across the street, and like him and his friends, dude, they would literally sit there and jump over cars, school buses. My buddy had his dad had a like really big lifted truck, dude. That was like it was literally like a fucking monster truck, bro. It was probably about the limit that you could have for
Like
it to
to
be
be on the
street
road.
legal. Because
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
the fucking tires were fucking huge, bro. But I was also a kid, but still, dude, I remember this thing being like a fucking monster truck, dude. And they fucking pulled it up there and fucking had him jump over that, dude. They were fucking sending it, dude. Like I'm sure you've seen some motocross videos where you just see these guys just fucking hit these things and just fucking go. It just looks like they fucking just got launched into fucking space and they just fucking go forever. That's what it was like, bro. Watching
Jumping
these, like,
4 lanes. That's a
yeah,
distance.
and
That's
just
a
fucking
like.
just launching, bro. I'm not sure. They're probably fourth gear pin, or maybe fit, just fucking just ripping it, dude. Fucking launching, dude.
Oh my god! I mean, I hope some of those boys made it at least
I'm
into pro-am. Like,
a couple
if you're ripping shit like
well, here's
that.
the thing, bro. Most of them got pretty fucked up before they even had a chance, dude. Because dude, I had not only witnessed a few pretty bad fucking wrecks, but I'd also been there after, like, to see the aftermath. And dude, I've seen a couple people really get fucked up, dude. To where it's like, it's a surprise that they ever got back up on a bike again, let alone or even able.
Mm. Yep. The internet is
Oh, okay.
playing its
I was like,
games.
yo,
There we go.
Oh, was it my internet?
yeah.
Yeah, you just
So
like
did you guys
froze
hear
on
anything
us.
I said?
No, you stopped in like the
Okay.
middle of a sentence, and I was like, yep.
I was just saying I've seen some crazy shit, dude, from dudes like being surprised that they were able to make a full recovery from like full on like pelvis fucking shatters to
Oh, like
fucking
they could even walk
collarbone,
again, type
like,
shit.
yeah, like some fucking brutal shit, dude.
I guess that kind of comes with like any extreme
It comes
sport,
with the
though.
territory, though, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna go
Because like
big,
if you
bro,
got
you
like
got to be
really
willing to pay
deep
the
into
price.
skateboarding or snowboarding or BMX too, like it's not just
Dude, I got
motocross, all
fucked
that
up doing a
stuff.
lot of this shit, and I was nowhere near the extent of the extremity that these guys were going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got I never really broke, other than like fingers and toes. I don't think I've ever really broke any bones that I know of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you went to the doctor for.
But I've definitely gotten fucked. I've definitely torn some ligaments, you know, fucking
Yep.
broken some fingers, you know,
BMX
sprained
fucked
some
me up
things
quite
pretty
a bit.
hard. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Dislocated a couple things. Mainly all from my own stupidity and lack of talent to do a lot of these things. But
Not from
man,
going super extreme.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some were because like I definitely probably went bigger than I probably should have for my skill set, just because I wanted to fit in with the crew. Because everybody like I rode dirt bikes with, bro, I've been riding since we were kids, and they all have their own bikes. And of course, they were riding multiple times a year, where I would go out with them maybe like once or twice here and there when we were real young. And then as I got older, I started going more. But I was never as confident on a bike as some of these dudes were. These kids were out there at some point doing full on, you know, motocross racing, as well as when we were just out fucking around. They're out there doing like FMX tricks, like, you know what I mean? Not like backflips.
Yeah, like you were basically
that,
like casually with people like Ashton.
I was the squid of the crew, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty
Like,
much,
dude,
like,
I see stuff that
looking
like
back on
Ashton's
it,
putting up, dude, and I'm like, yo,
dude.
then I remember that he has like a big history with it.
Dude, this is the funny
otherwise
thing,
I
bro.
would shit my pants.
Because I'd never really thought about it until now. The correlation is so true. Because like you remember watching Rocket Power, bro, and like obviously the squid was the kid that, you know, just showed up, and he just kind of tagged along. Wasn't really the best at everything, but was able to at least, you know, keep up for the most part. And I used to hate it when they used to call me that when we were younger, and I said, no, I'm not, because I wanted to be like fucking Reggie or Otto, or like fucking what are the cooler fucking kids? Twister. I'd even take Twister, bro, which was the stupid dumb friend. I would much rather been him than the squid. But looking back, dude, I was so I wanted to be part of the crew, so I tried to do things that I really had no business probably doing, bro. You know what I mean? But then there's also certain things that I also kind of excelled at more than others did too. So like there were areas like, dude, get me on a trampoline, bro. Dude, your boy can do some flips, dude. Combinations, dude.
Boy can bounce.
Dude, back in the day, bro, I could throw down some flips. And then at a certain point, I even translated it to off the trampolines where I was back flipping off shit, dude. Once I figured out I could do that, dude, oh, bro, if I saw a ledge that was just high enough, bro, I'm like, I could flip off. I'd see it a couple times and eventually like, fuck it, I'm hucking one. I'd enjoy the dude. I'd throw it off some shit that I probably needed a little bit more, but somehow I was able to fucking make it. But I was never able to do them just flat. Didn't have enough hop, dude. White boy can't jump, but he could flip.
You don't have quite that spring.
Yeah.
I remember. It's funny you say it like that, because I remember when my boy was in foster care.
I think part of it too was I wasn't super flexible, so like I was very stiff.
Oh man, they had this kid Antoine living there, and Antoine could backflip off anything, and it was. I thought for sure this kid was gonna kill himself.
One of my favorite ones to do though, bro, because I just remember seeing it like kung fu movies and shit, bro. The old run up a tree and fucking flip, dude.
Oh yeah.
Once I got that down, bro, any tree was getting it, dude. Bro,
It's like that tree looks like it's not gonna
that
spring
one's
me
sturdy.
backwards.
Yeah, that one's
It's
sturdy, bro. That one's sturdy. It ain't going nowhere.
So you could do it off like walls, like a brick
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
It's all
I
fun
could
and
run
games
up
till you
and
put
like
your
get a
foot
little
through
bit,
the wall.
exactly. Dude, I used to have buddies that like we would like dude, this is the funniest thing, dude. I can't believe I'm admitting this, but there's I don't know where it is or like what the title of it is, but there was a music video I was actually in at one point for a buddy of mine who was like underground hip hop artist in like LA that I met through like some friends. And like I somehow I got invited to go to like this shoot. I think it's because like they'd seen me partying with them. And there was a point where your boy could bust a move, bro. There was an era of time where your boy had some moves, right? So we ended up going to this thing, and it was like supposed to be in like a dance club was the theme of like this thing, but they literally turned like this courtyard of this like ghetto ass apartment complex into like a makeshift nightclub by like hanging up like fucking black sheets, and like it was very minimal budget, but there's just one point in the video where I'm like we're all like dancing and shit, and then I do a backflip in the video, bro, where like I have someone just like do the whole little cup the hands thing, and I just fucking step and just fucking huck one, dude, and it looks so sick in the video, dude. I wish I could find it. Because dude, I even had hair back then, bro.
Oh, the good old days. Backflipping, hair with.
Dude, I think I had slightly long hair at the time too.
Dude, how can you not find it? It's
Like the Sheckler
YouTube,
days,
bro.
Because I don't remember what the guy's name was and what the song was.
Oh,
So it's like it's almost impossible to find at this point.
Yeah, because the algorithm's not going to be super helpful anymore. And I mean, shit. Then you're
What am I
also
gonna
taking a
type in there?
gamble.
Me doing backflip in music video that I don't remember title or artist of.
Honestly, the fucked up thing is there's a whole group of people on Reddit that if you were like, this is the description that you just gave us here on the show to those people, I guarantee you they'd figure it out, because they're like super sleuths and they just live for that shit. And
Dude, I can
love
tell you
them for
what era of like music of like hip hop it was too, or like even the genre. Because like, do you remember when Jerking came out, Sean?
Vaguely.
It was like in like the early aughts. Like
So yeah, this sounds like that early 2000. Oh, a little later than I was expecting.
2007, 2008, maybe even before, because it was definitely after I was in high school. But like that dance move wave was a big thing, and it was like big popular in music. Like, so like that kind of style of music, that's what the song was. I know that. Because that was definitely some of the dance moves I was doing in that fucking video. It's kind of playing in my head right now.
was it like a whole day shoot?
No, it was like a night. And then we went to Roscoe's after. My
What's
first
that?
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Okay, chicken and waffles. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the most famous chicken and waffle spot in LA, where like you literally see famous people there. Like I think we saw Matt Barnes there from the Lakers.
Oh, okay.
While he was on the Lakers,
Yeah, yeah.
I think. Either way, dude, it was a crazy
It could
experience
have
for
been.
me, bro, because I felt way out of place, dude. Because I think I was one of the only white dudes that was like even at the shoot, let alone at the Roscoe's.
Yeah.
But I also felt at that time I felt like I was a lot more urban than I am as well. But I also grew up just around everybody. So I didn't really think about it. I don't know.
I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. But yeah, like if looking into that spot, if you would have seen me, dude, because I was definitely a pale white kid with like the fucking skater fucking hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if I could put the cap on, does a little fucking flip out sort of deal.
I mean, I will say this. Some of the names for rap groups that fall into the jerkin hip hop style, um, I don't blame you for not remembering
Dude,
who it
one
might
of the
have been.
most popular ones that actually came out with the song "You're a Jerk" was actually from somewhere around here. I think
That's the New Boys.
yeah. They actually, dude, oddly enough, they did a performance at my high school my senior year. And it was actually like a remedial school, but they actually did a fucking performance. I remember that. It was like right before they popped and like ended up on like MTV and shit.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about other than James was in
It's
music
just
video.
some
Like the style of
era of hip
music or
hop, dude.
dancing,
Yeah,
no idea.
it was a weird era, dude. It came and went. It was like the whole Jerkin, Dougie era of
Yeah, Soldier Boy.
yeah.
You
Well,
know, that whole era.
Soldier Boy started it, and then
But it's like it's
people
that
just
whole
followed
era.
that blueprint
Oh, okay. I
after.
know
Yeah.
Soldier Boy. There's like
Yeah.
that Soldier Boy that
Yeah, he
okay.
started it a few years before, and then people just kind of started creating their own dances that had to do with their songs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like it was an era where like people were not only doing music, but they were coming out with dances for each song that they're doing.
Yeah, like
It's not coming through your mic.
as the mic getting cut it out.
Yeah, it's cutting out.
Yeah.
If you just type in Spotify, "You're a Jerk"
Okay. I'll
by
do
the
that
New
Yeah.
at
Boys
this
and
very
listen to
moment.
it, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of a ridiculous era of
Yeah,
of rap
but
music.
dude, it was so popular around here, bro.
Yeah, it like it makes sense. Like I get how it became a trend. It's you know, not for everybody, but if you're out here
Dude, the
trying
New Boys
to
actually even ended up doing a song with Snoop Dogg, if I'm not mistaken, at some point.
but yeah, like, key jerk rappers and groups, you got the New Boys, Audio Push,
Yep,
the
Audio Push was
Rejects,
big. Yep.
Cold Flames, Pink Dollars.
Yeah, none of those were the ones with the video I was at.
And you got action figures and the UCLA Jerk Kings as like actual jerk dance crews
Yeah,
that are big in the LA area. Like it is
it was
definitely
a
a full
craze.
move. Yeah.
It was a full movement, dude.
And of course, in 2008, the hottest rappers at the time were Jay-Z and Diddy and Kanye, Common, Akon, and Lil Wayne. Thanks, AI.
What do you think, Chris? Are you watching the actual video on YouTube?
No, I'm listening to it and it's horrible. Like
Yeah.
this was popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got signed off that song.
They got signed based off that song.
I believe so. They didn't go very far.
No, I can't imagine that they did.
I think they maybe had like one more hit after that, and I don't even remember what it is.
It's entirely good for the club to dance to. Like,
It was a dance song. Like no one was listening to it for the lyrics. Everybody was listening to it just to do the dance. That was it. So if you like see the music video and see like the dance isn't even that fucking great, dude. It looks stupid as shit. But for some like any fucking dance, like TikTok dances now, some of them are shit.
yeah, think about the Dougie. Teach me how to
I'll tell you
Dougie.
what,
Teach
bro. I
teach me
thought I
how
was
to
killing
Dougie.
it. I thought I was killing it in them days with them skinny jeans and my shants. I called them shants because I had jeans that I cut into like capris almost and just left them a little bit frayed at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So like they were just slightly
Oh,
below the knee, but they were tight jeans.
you were that skater kid.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
I know that. I
Oh
know that
yeah,
look
dude.
now. Yep.
Flannel and all, dude. Flannel
Yep.
and all.
Plain black tee, flannel, those jeans,
Yeah,
maybe a
black
wallet
or white,
chain.
black or no, I never rocked the chain. Vans. Or
Yep.
actually, during those days, it was probably Circus. I was probably rocking some
But you
form.
probably wore a
I was
Vans
rocking
hat.
Lopez's. No, I was Volcom.
Ah.
Rocked a lot of Volcom.
Yep.
There, dude, I
Yep.
even went through a bro phase too, bro. When I was really riding my bike and I was Fox, you know what I'm saying? Alpine Star, uh, Spies, sunglasses, black. You know, I never went full metal militia or like um uh famous stars and straps, but definitely wore some wore the Fox, you know, the Fox Racing head, you know, the little logo where it's a little fox head. Had
Yeah.
that as a belt buckle, big belt buckle. You
That's
know what I
actually
mean?
kind of fire. That's actually kind
Dude,
of
I had
fire
so
belt
many
buckle.
different fashion phases growing up, dude. Now I'm kind of an amalgamation of all of them, but toned down on everything. But the one thing that has never left, bro, is my color coordination. That is, according to my mom, has always been a thing, even since I was a kid. Apparently, there was a point where we were going to Walmart when we were kids, and I refused to go in because my sister was wearing a crazy outfit that I didn't approve of. Like she doesn't even match. I don't remember this, but apparently it was a thing. And I've always been obsessed with hats too.
He said, I'm not going out with you in public looking like that.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's pretty much what I said. But my earliest memory of wearing hats, bro, is I had a fucking Jeff Gordon 24 red, white, and blue hat, bro. The fucking, or it may have even been DuPont colors, but there's definitely some white, dude. And I rocked the fuck out of that for a long time.
Yo,
Jeff
Rainbow
Gordon.
Militia.
Damn, dude, I'm getting all kinds of memories just flashing in front of my fucking face right now, dude.
Hats, man. Fashion. I've collected a lot of hats.
The funniest thing too is I'm having a lot of flashbacks to, well, kind of flashbacks, but not really, just like reliving little things that I don't quite remember, but like just seeing him through another, like watching my nephew like start doing things, and like he's starting to like do little fucking dances, bro, and like he's got like his little things that he does, and he's whenever he does, and he looks at us to make sure we're all watching, and then he makes us all do it too, and then like he's just like growing and grasping on things so quick, bro. It's nutty, dude.
It's weird to notice, like, as babies become like self-aware.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a wild thing to see. They start to like fully realize like what's going on around them, and then you're like, oh crap, now we're in
Dude, it's
trouble.
funny too because there's a couple of his toys that I feel like I play with more than he does. So much so that I've actually broke two of them. He's got these little pull cars where you pull them back and then you fucking let them go and you fucking they shoot whatever direction you point them. But of course, I gotta make them go as far and as fast as they can. So I don't do one pull. I'm sitting there going, bim, 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 just fucking winding that puppy up as fucking fast as I can, and then letting it go. And I've done it so much to like two specific ones that the one of the little fucking gears in there is fucking busted. So now it doesn't fucking go anywhere when you let it go. The wheels just fucking. So now it's just a push car. So since I broke two of them, I bought him 12 more.
uh
These ones are cool, bro. He's got all kinds of different ones. He's got a fucking plane. He's got a sorry, 1 second. Trying to find the little picture. God damn it. Here it is. Boom, boom, boom. Just go to my Amazon cart. It'd be way easier to find. There's a little taxi cab. One of them's a fucking truck that's wearing a fucking hard hat, dude. What? That's cool. They all have little faces. It's got a little tow truck, police car, all kinds of cool stuff, dude. Check it out. Oh. God damn it. Gotta do this, man. Check out all them little fucking cars, dude.
Dang, there's a lot.
All kinds of different ones, different colors. I don't think he's really going to care that much because all he does is he picks them up, brings them to me, and then says, let's do this, dude. Well, he doesn't say that. He just looks at me like, are you going to fucking do it or what? And, and as soon as I start winding him up, bro, he starts running in the direction that I usually let him go and then stand there and he just waits for me. And as soon as they stop, he goes, wow. So funny, dude. It's my best friend, man. Kind of feel bad because yesterday and today I've kind of like snuck out a little early to get a little bit of some Fortnite in while he's here, but he is also here every day. My mom told me, she's like, you don't have to be out here the whole time he's here. I was like, I know, but I feel bad knowing that he's out there and I'm just in here. You know what I mean? I was like, he's coming back tomorrow, right? So yeah. All right, cool.
Gonna hang out with your little bud. And with that, folks, I hope y'all are hanging out with your buds and enjoying the Shedtime podcast because we are at the end of our time and it's time for me to send it around and let these buds do their thing. Oh, Chris, it's over to you.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you. Check us out, shedtimepodcast.com. Give us a few clicks, give us a few streams, give us a few shares, give us a few reviews. Anything you can do to help, we appreciate it. Of course, Friday nights, you can check us out on Frame Shankle Vapors YouTube channel. Come by, kick it, be a part of the conversation. Any support there is also appreciated. I think that's everything for me. So everybody be safe, have a good week, live your best life, and I'll throw it over to James.
As always, huge shout outs to the Shedheads for you guys' continuous support. We greatly, greatly appreciate you guys. If you're new listening, let us know what you think. Leave a 5-star review if you like it. If you don't like it, don't leave one. No, I'm just kidding. You can tell us, maybe we can improve. Other than that, you can check us out on my YouTube channel, like Chris said, every Friday. If you guys want to get a little double dose and maybe a little live interaction, you can check us out there. Other than that, check out the website, shedtimepodcast.com. I'm going to end, as I always do, saying a positive vibes. Chris by 5s. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them in a little bag or dab. We'll do ya.
That's right, my friends. And of course, one last time, the ShedTimePodcast.com website has everything that you need. So you can find links to the merch store, the Patreon, and even the Frank Shanklin Vapor channel to check out the green room on Friday nights. So with all that, you know what I'm going to tell you. Don't let the bastards get you down. Be cool. Don't be a dick. And whatever it is that you do, try and have some fun because it's the Shed Time Podcast and it's time to blow one up and blow one out.
Yeah.